A 4-3 win for the Auburn Doubledays against the State College Spikes in Game 1, in a win that was much needed. Claudia Villafato, joined by JD Rachi. This is your Auburn Doubledays post-game show, brought to you by Cayuga Community College. JD, I was a little nervous. I wasn't sure if we were going to pull this one out. The Doubledays trailing by 3 heading into the 7th, and then bottom of the 8th, JT Arruda sealed the deal.
It was awesome for JT Arruda, kind of getting off the hump a little bit. He had been struggling the last couple of games, and of course Auburn as a unit struggling the last couple of games with 5 consecutive losses coming into the game tonight. But after those 5 losses, we're finally starting to see the resiliency from Auburn come back, the no-quit nature that we had seen earlier in the season and in the middle part of the season. And who knows, maybe this is a start to a new streak, a winning streak possibly. See if we can get it rolling a little bit and putting wins together. But JT Arruda comes up big. Albert Carrillo also comes up big. He has an RBI double in this ball game as well. And how about Jordan Bacco? Really, really good. He actually gave up a lead in his last out and gave up a 2-run shot that wound up being the thing that lost the Auburn Doubledays a game against the Mahoning Valley Scrappers in his last outing at home. He comes back, he locks in, and he was absolutely wonderful in the 8th and the 9th inning. Comes in, shuts the door, picks up the win for Auburn, his first win of the season, first win of his pro career. Overall, just a really great day for the Doubledays.
And we had a home debut for Tyler Dyson. We talked about him pitching on the road, but tonight he made his home debut. 4 strikeouts in 2 innings. Not a bad night for him.
Yeah, definitely not. Considering he went 8 innings in his first 3 starts of the year, all of them on the road, as you mentioned. He only had 1 strikeout in those 8 innings, so getting 4 in the first 2 innings that he pitches in this ball game, great stuff. Had great command all day long. Only gave up 1 run. He was really, really good. He gave you everything you needed as a starter. Didn't quite get you all the way to the 5th inning, which you would have liked to see from him as he continues to kind of progress. But again, he's a guy that at Florida pitched a lot of innings this year out of the bullpen and as a starter, and had lots of different roles with the Gators, so he's working through a little bit of fatigue, I'm sure. So the fact that he still goes 4+ strong innings, definitely a good sign for Auburn.
Game 2 tomorrow. What do the Doubledays have to do to keep this ball rolling?
Early hits. We saw it today. They actually picked up a hit in the first 2 innings after not having a hit until the 9th inning in last night's loss. So the fact that they got on the board early, not necessarily got on the board early, but got on the hit column early, that's important. Getting a little confidence for yourself. It's great to walk 12 times and get hit by pitches and find ways on and having all those little things, but it's the little things coupled with the big things, coupled with the base knocks here and there throughout the lineup. I also think Andrew Pratt's going to play an important role as we continue the end of this season. He had another fantastic day today, got on a bunch, had a single in this ball game. He continues to see the ball really well over the last couple of games. If he can continue to play well at that catcher spot and give you a little bit of regularity at catcher, that's definitely going to be something that's good and a good sign of things to come for Auburn.
A big win tonight for the Doubledays against the State College Spikes. Game 2 tomorrow, first pitch set for 7 p.m. I'm Claudia Villafato with JD Rachi. This is your Auburn Doubledays post-game show, brought to you by Cayuga Community College.